Good evening, America. We're here with
Fredy.
And it is the Halloween special. First Halloween special officially. Real quick, Fredy, before we even fucking start. Is the camera good? If you can't fucking tell, I'm a vampire. Freddy's.
I'm a skeleton.
Freddy's a skeleton.
Nah, damn, I wish I would've. I don't know. I just fucking did some random shit, but I was looking at the picture right now. I was like, damn, I could have done a sick ass job of making it look like a spoiled. Next time, next year.
Freddy's gonna be drunk. That's what he's gonna be.
Yeah.
Gonna be drunk pretty soon. Real quick, I wanted to give a little shout out to Ricky for leaving that very thoughtful comment. Thank you,
Ricky.
Thank you, Ricky.
I don't think this is quite juggalo.
Close enough. And I wanted to, give a little shout out and thank you to Vanessa and her boyfriend. They were at the party on Friday, and they were, even though they were like drinking and everything, they came up to me and told me that they like my podcast, and Vanessa specifically mentioned that she loves the episodes with my cat Tuna. So I was like, thank you, that's very sweet of you. She said that sometimes she forgets to like the videos though, but I told her, hey, as long as you're fucking, giving it a chance and giving it a fucking view, that's all I could ask for, And that's what I really that's what I asked for, Fredy. Give me a chance. I assure you that my podcast is better than some of the bullshit you guys watch. But anyways, we are drinking High Lives today. I know you're probably wondering, where are the monkeys? Where are the monkeys, right? Well, the reason there is no monkeys today because we brought out the vampire wine. Look at that shit, look at that shit. Can't even fucking see it.
Hey, that's the freaking, what's it called? The picture? The thumbnail.
So we got some vampire wine because, I'm a vampire, it's Halloween. Yeah, and wine has always fucked me up a lot, Fredy. Like, every time I've done something incredibly stupid, it's always been because of wine.
Yeah.
So I plan on killing this fucking bottle.
Finally something exciting.
So, shit, I wanted to fucking talk about Ricky's comment, Fredy. And I think it's important to bring this up right now because if anybody is barely tuning into the podcast, they probably don't know about like the breakup and everything, and maybe when they saw episode, what was it, 46?
Hours?
Yeah.
Hour episode?
Yeah, episode 46, the one where I was Miguel.
Yeah.
They might be like, oh wow, so you're just going through a breakup or some shit. No, this happened fucking.
It's been weeks already.
It's been weeks. It's been fucking a year and some months. So I am doing better. I'm doing way better. Trust me, I was a fucking mess in the beginning, but I fucking learned to overcome it. But I brought it up again because Ricky said it helps to talk about it, and yeah, someone told me in the past, it's like, it helps to talk about it, which I did, and then, it did help out. So I was like, you know what, like, I know I freaked out because I thought I saw her at
7-Eleven.
By 7-Eleven. So let me just talk about it because, I know I got a party coming up, and I don't want to fucking, make an idiot of myself. We'll get to that. We'll get to the party. But yeah, that's why I wanted to bring it up, and I thought it would.
Yeah, that's how you think about parties now too? Shit, that's how you think about parties now. Like, fuck.
I didn't want to do anything. I'll get to it, but yeah. So Fredy, Ricky said to talk about it, that it helps, and yeah, it did help, and yeah, I'm good now, everybody. If America, if you guys are watching this, I'm doing good. You know, I'm. Sometimes there's those days where you know it still sucks, and you know those memories come back, I guess. But for the most part, I'm pretty fucking good. You know, I'm a fucking vampire. Come on, shit.
Yeah,
Look at that. Yeah. So, I appreciate your advice, Ricky. Thank you very much. Now, the Halloween party, me being a fucking idiot. I'm sure you guys all want to hear about that.
Oh wait, it happened? I thought you said.
No,
it was a party coming up.
No. Remember, I hit you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you were an idiot at that party?
Nah, I wasn't an idiot this time.
Oh, okay.
No, but let me tell you, Fredy. Let me tell you. So I remember, like, as you know, we were waiting to get in, because the person who was throwing the party, the host, he was like showering. Yeah, and me and my buddy, you know, we were pre-gaming in his car.
Was a big ass line outside or what?
He was just showering. We were like the first ones there, as always. But we were pre-gaming with some fucking monkeys, right?
Uh-huh.
And there was an instant where I was like, damn, let me just fucking like forget about everything and just fucking go hard right now, like before everybody. But then I caught myself, Fredy. I was like, nah, you know what? I know why I want to do that, and you know.
Why was it that you wanted to do that?
I guess because, you know, as the holidays approach, Fredy, the holidays are always probably the toughest. I mean, I've only had one set of holidays with, like, technically without my ex.
Uh-huh.
And that was pretty rough, I'd say.
Because you missed her?
Because I missed her, and because, like, we had planned out stuff for, like, the winter, you know? And just because last winter was, like, a really cold winter, so that's something we always talked about, like, cold winters. You know, there's a lot of shit.
Like Jordan Peterson right now. About Canada and shit and being cold this way.
There is a lot of shit, but like I don't want to get too much into detail, but pretty much because you know we had planned out a lot of shit together, and just I guess just you know I guess people kind of equate coldness to being alone, maybe something like that. And
I don't know about equates.
Or like you know like,
they could connect, but relate. I don't know.
You would connect warmness with happiness.
Associate or something.
There you go. You would associate
something like that. Probably.
Yeah, and you know that's pretty much what it was. It was a cold, lonesome winter where I was still stupid and thought like, oh, we're gonna get back together if I like fucking if I squat 2 plates, you know, stupid shit like that. Again, I'm telling you, I was fucking.
And
I was
you still
down
can't
bad.
squat 2 plates, fool?
I'd be hitting 2 plates like nothing. Shit.
Yeah, right, bro. You have to edit that in right now.
But yeah, so it kind of just like dawned on me, like, okay, like you know, I was hoping that we would do Halloween parties together, because we did do a Halloween party together. It didn't end that well, but. Yeah, like that. We both loved Halloween. I still love Halloween. I don't know about her. So it kind of just, you know, there was stuff in the back of my mind that I was like trying to run from, I guess. And a good option to do that with was with, you know, alcohol, especially the monkeys.
So then this party the other night, when you caught yourself wanting to drink. The reason you wanted to drink was because you wanted to escape from those memories, like at that point, or what? Yeah,
at that point I was like, you know what? Like I feel like this is igniting this urge to just fucking like go, you know, down this shit.
The fact that you had just seen her?
Well, not just seen her, but like you know, recently had possibly seen.
But let's say you didn't have that fucking.
If I hadn't.
Like let's say you were with her, or you didn't care, you know.
So okay, so let's tackle that one first.
No. What?
If I did lose her, that's what you said.
No, if you hadn't seen her, or you still with her, or
if I was still with her,
whatever the circumstance was, where you wouldn't want to drink because of the good memories, missing the memories or whatever, right?
So if I was still with her, I didn't
you
drink.
Not drink?
Yeah, I didn't drink when I was with her. Surprisingly.
Oh.
Yeah, she didn't like it, so I was like, okay, cool. Like if it makes you feel uncomfortable. Yeah, see, look, Fredy, I fucking. But and if I had.
So what if she was not there?
If she was
like,
not
what
there.
If she was like, oh, I went with my fucking family somewhere, and like, all right, you're it then.
I probably still wouldn't have drank excessively. I would have maybe had like a few drinks, which is what I used to do back then. When we were actually together and I'd go to parties, like I wouldn't get drunk. Like I would just have like.
So now you drink more. You drink more.
Now I drink how I usually drink.
Yeah. So you drink how you drank before you were with her.
Yeah.
And before you were with her, you probably like were drinking because you missed someone else, or just because you wanted to drink.
Wait, say that again?
Like, before, when you drink?
Yeah.
Well, now you're not, now you're drinking more, but is it because you miss somebody? I mean, miss her? Yeah. Or just because you're not with her?
Because I'm not with her.
But just because you want to drink, like...
Because, yeah.
Or is it like, nah, like, I'm only going to drink because I'm thinking about her,
Nah.
Like, right now you're like, like, oh, let me go get these beers and I'm going to go drink with fucking this one to make the podcast and... I also have to forget about her.
Nah. I drink because I think it's fun to drink with friends on air. I think it adds to the podcast.
Yeah.
That's why I drink. But yeah, everybody missed me. But yeah. I don't drink to forget her. Let's say I didn't run into her in 7-Eleven or possibly.
You're right. I drink to remember.
I would have probably had a similar incident where I was like, okay, let's not go too crazy, because last time I went a little crazy. I remember I told you about that shit that I ended up hitting on my coworker. Oh, surprisingly, at this party, she fucking
popped up.
She was gonna be there, but she was the one that like threw up and everything. So yeah, I was like, hell yeah. I was like, hell yeah, everyone forget about me. Look at her, everybody.
Oh, wait, so it was like the same crowd?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was the same crowd. So I can't explain to you how fucking relieved I was when I saw that shit. I was like, fuck yeah. Alright, new person that threw up. Hell yeah. But anyways, yeah, fucking
Bro, that's how I be when shit happens. I'm like, fucking finally.
But yeah. To answer your question, yeah,
you understood what I meant, right? Like fucking finally something else happened. Somebody else did something
take away
stupid. What were you saying?
I hope I answered your question as in why I drink the way I drink now, as opposed to how I drank back then. Yeah, back then I didn't drink that much when I was with her because she didn't like it, and I was like, okay, if you don't like it, I can stop. It's just drink.
But like the reason I asked was because. So like, was that even the reason you were gonna drink? Like you said, oh no, I'm not gonna do that because I know why I want to do that.
So
like, was that really why you wanted to? You're like, yeah, I'm gonna go all out.
Yeah, I definitely had.
Because I'm thinking about her a lot right now. You wouldn't just be like, oh fuck it,
No, because
like,
it was definitely still in my mind. You know, it was still in my mind that I possibly saw her, and then it just again like the timing of everything. Coupled with the fact that I had imagined us attending parties of this kind.
Oh together. So those kind of thoughts started popping into your head.
Yeah, in the back of my mind, and I kind of I knew like, hey, you know what? Let me just have some fucking fun. To like, if I have fun, I can outweigh these fucking negative thoughts. And then I caught myself, and I was like, you know what? Let me take a little breather.
I'm gonna take a little breather. I'm gonna just realize that these fucking thoughts, they come and they go.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna still pound.
Yeah. I was like, I'm still gonna have a good time. I don't need to fucking, outdrink everybody. I can drink a lot and still have a good time and not make a fool of myself. Which is what I ended up doing. I had 3 monkeys. I had a lot to drink, Fredy. Let me tell you. I had a lot to drink. I don't think I did anything stupid. I remember everything. My buddy, the next morning, he spent the night at my place. He ended up fucking vomiting outside.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, like I was like, oh, thank God she fucking.
Your backyard? I mean, your yard?
Pretty much, yeah. I was like, oh, fucking glad you were able to do that outside instead of in there, you know?
Fuck yeah.
So, yeah, I'm telling you, I had a good time. I was drunk. Even when I was drunk, I was still drinking. Didn't do anything stupid. And I think it really was because of that moment where I was like, you know what? We don't need to do all this just to like outweigh those negative thoughts. Like, you're gonna have a good time. Like
do it regardless, but
yeah, drink, but not.
Do it regardless, but just don't let that be the reason.
Yeah, like drink because you want to have a good time, not because you want to forget those thoughts. Yeah. I think that's the best way to put it.
Yeah, that's the best way for me to justify it. Like, I'm like, fuck. Since it's bad to drink because of that bad stuff, what other reason can I find to drink?
And yeah, the fucking party, it was fun, Fredy. You know, I was fucking, what do you call it? Miguel from fucking Coco. Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah.
Dang, how come you didn't invite me to that party?
I did invite you. I hit you up, well, hey, what you doing tonight? And you fucking responded like 3 hours later.
Was I at a gig?
No, you said that you're drawing.
Oh yeah, fucking bro. That day, I put my fucking phone to charge, and I was laying down, and with my laptop right here, and with my fucking iPad right here. Bro, I've been doing that a lot lately. My back be hurting, bro. That's why I bought that little laptop desk for the bed.
Yeah.
That's just sick. But yeah, then I see my phone later, you know, because usually like I can sync I can get the messages to the laptop.
Yeah.
But I think I have that shit on airplane mode or something. Yeah.
Well, invite you
You didn't try hard enough, bro. Could have called me.
I was thinking about doing that shit, but I was like, I don't know if he's fucking like at a gig or some shit because he's not responding.
What was it, a Friday?
It's a Friday, yeah. You only do gigs on Saturday or what?
Mostly, but sometimes I gigs on Friday. I just know that I haven't done any gigs on Friday lately.
I'll call you next time.
So my gigs have been on Saturdays. But then sometimes randomly it'll be a Thursday or a Friday.
Alright, let's fucking open this bad boy up.
You have an opener?
I haven't opened this motherfucker up.
You have an opener?
I haven't opened her.
Huh?
I haven't opened her. Alright,
Do
everybody.
you have an opener?
Oh, no. My hand is the opener.
What do you mean, fool?
How do you open one?
This fool.
Don't you just fucking...
Fool, this guy.
I can't smell.
Oh yeah, bro. There's a fucking imagine.
Man.
Fucking down that shit, fool. Come on, fool. You want to grab one cup?
I thought you weren't gonna drink. Go get a cup.
I said I'll drink a little bit and then you kill the rest.
God damn, still a lot.
I remember I had like a month where I drank wine, hella wine.
Like boxed wine or like?
Or like these kind of wines that like just Cabernets, like Cabernet. What is it? Cabernet Sauvignon? How do you say that shit?
Cabernet Sub, yeah.
Like those, a bunch of those and Merlot, like the red ones. Like I would go to Food for Less and just buy different ones. Like there was the Snoop Dogg one. You haven't seen that one?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vampirism. What you're actually supposed to do, I think, is like.
Oh god damn, that's fucking gross. Holy shit.
It's not gross.
dang, you like that?
I'm not like super ecstatic about it, but it's not like gross, you know?
People fucking drink this?
Well, you know what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to open it and fucking, I think they say let it breathe for 15 minutes.
What the fuck? What is this fucking...
Yeah, I was gonna tell you that, but I was like, I'll just wait until after I drank some.
And how do you just stick this shit back in or what?
Shit. I think you're just supposed to kill that shit, fool.
I don't know if I can kill this shit, Fredy. Shit's fucking gross.
It'll get better right now. After 15 minutes open, watch. Just take it easy and drink your fucking beer.
God damn.
And we'll come back to it.
Holy shit.
Vampire, everybody.
Vampire wine. Because it's fucking Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. Well, I'm gonna upload this on Halloween.
31. Is it 31st, no?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the holidays?
I like the holidays.
Like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's?
Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. My favorite ones are Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, same here. I saw this video around last year, around this time of year actually. This guy named Wes Watson. You ever heard of him?
He's a buff guy?
Yeah.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Prison?
Yeah.
Prison
Yeah.
I think I know who he is, but I've never really...
Well, he's pretty much like some self-improvement guy or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Did like 7 or 10 years in prison in California. And he has this video called Cold Days in the Llano State, some shit like that. And I remember I used to watch this video every night. Because he used to talk about how, you know, the weather's changing, you know, it's starting to get cold out here. What are you going to do? You know, people want to tap out because it starts getting cold. But what people don't realize is that the cold isn't even the hard part. The real hard part's coming soon. The holidays. Because you know your family is out there without you. And there's nothing you can do about it. And what's after that? A whole nother calendar of being alone. And I was
hold
like,
on a year?
yeah.
Have you seen the fucking... it's like a calendar, but it's like an average lifespan, I think. And then you like cross out the day and shit each day.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I used to watch that video. I still watch it every now and then, just to remind myself, you know, like the holidays are coming or like the weather's changing. I'll probably be watching that shit again. Let's fucking just finish this bottle. Is there anything you want to say, Fredy, before we end this episode?
Let me see. What do I want to say? What do I want to say?
No. Alright, fuck. I want to say something, shit. Because I met up with one of my buddies. I had lunch with him on Thursday, and I asked him a question about his well-being, pretty much, and he kind of fucking just told me, he like evaded the question by saying, "I listened to your podcast." And I was like, oh, okay, he doesn't want to talk about that. So I was like, oh, what'd you think about the podcast then? And he was like, why do you always talk about your ex? And I was like, motherfucker, I got fucking 46 episodes. Only like 2 are actually about my ex. Like, you know.
That means you had heard the last episodes, right? Or not?
I mean, we didn't bring up my ex in the last episode, so like, He's been off lately. He's been off, but you know, again, like I told you in the beginning, like I don't want people that are new to the podcast thinking like, wow, so you're so hung up on this fucking girl that he has to fucking do a whole hour or like whatever episode about that.
He's dressing
shit.
up as a vampire just so she can see this.
I'm dressing. I'm always a vampire, and that's the thing for Halloween.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm always a vampire. Yeah.
Yes.
Got those vampire genetics, but you know. Again, I'm glad you didn't see me when I was at my lowest, Fredy. It was just pathetic. But you know, I heard this quote from Deion Sanders, Coach Primetime.
Oh yeah.
You know, our favorite coach here at with Caesar. And you know, let me read it for you, Fredy. I wrote it down actually. Deion Sanders said this after his victory against I want to say Arizona or Cincinnati. I forgot which one, but he beat some school.
If you're going first, you're last. Nah?
He said, "We ain't where we want to be, but we sure ain't where we used to be."
Sure, right?
And I think that rings true here in all aspects, right? You know, especially in, you know, I don't need to get too specific, but with some of my friends.
With your ex.
Yes. We ain't where we want to be, but we sure ain't where we used to be. And I think we'll leave it at that. Good evening, America. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.